A lot of folks are celebrating St. Patty's Day. Our Jennifer Lambers joins us this morning with some forecast updates.
Yeah, so we were just talking during the commercial break, and you said really not using the term severe right now, just strong.
That's exactly right. Luckily, the severe threat is really beginning to drop and to stay that way. So we're taking a look across the Gulf Coast. What we're starting to see is heavy rain, mainly further towards the north and also further towards the west. Here locally, things looking pretty quiet. Our inland spots already starting to see some of those heavy rain showers, mainly pushing through Clark County, Washington County. And when we started our first hour of Studio 10, I was tracking some of these storms. For the past couple of days, I'd mentioned just how concerning it was that this is going to be slow moving. So really starting to see a lot of heavy rain just continuous in Washington and Clark counties over about the past 2 hours. Mobile, Baldwin County still pretty quiet along with the Panhandle, but looking in just a little bit closer, Jackson, Choctaw Bluff, McIntosh. I keep shouting you guys out for the past 2 hours just for seeing some of this constant rain along with Chatham state line and even closer towards our Mississippi County, Sand Hill, Leakesville, still starting to see some of this heavier precipitation as it pushes in. Now talking about that severe threat, we're still in a 2 out of 5 risk zone, that slight risk zone. The higher the number, the higher potential to see some of these strong to severe storms. This is issued by the SPC. The biggest thing that I'm looking at heading into this afternoon is going to be gusty winds along this line of storms once it pushes in, but that tornado threat is really beginning to drop. The activity, the ingredients needed for it, just not quite there. So that will be the good news heading later on into today. But do keep in mind, we're still going to see heavy showers. We're still going to see some thunder and lightning, and those gusty winds, once this line pushes through, are still possible. Now taking a look at temperatures, our inland spots right now resting in the lower 60s. As you approach closer towards the coast, really beginning to see those lower to mid 70s. 74 in Pensacola, 75 in Gulf Shores along with Mobile. And then over the next 10 hours, daytime highs, we're going to be cooling down. Really, we're seeing the warmest temperatures of the day currently because we're only going to start to see a downtrend once this front begins to push through, and temperatures resting in the upper 50s by the time we get closer towards 7 o'clock. So if you're making Friday night plans, bundle up. It's going to be cold tonight, but it's only going to be colder heading into this weekend. I'm going to be talking more about that, the timing for the rain heading into today, plus also what you can expect for the weekend. All of those details coming up soon. Joe.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, and Jen, a lot of events going on this weekend, but we're going to have to bundle up.
That's exactly right. So regardless of what you're doing, just make sure we're back up in the upper 70s by midweek next week.
All right, happy Friday, y'all. Happy St. Patty's Day. We hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah, let us know if you see a leprechaun.
Please.